Hi everyone, today we're going to study surface area and volume of a sphere. This is a picture of a sphere. A sphere is a geometrical figure that is round in shape. The distance between surface and center of the sphere is called its radius, r. The distance from one point to another point on the surface of the sphere, passing through the center, is called its diameter. The region occupied by the surface of the sphere is called its surface area. The amount of space occupied by any spherical object is called its volume. Now let us write the formulas. Starting with the surface area, or SA, and that is equal to 4 times pi times square of radius. And the volume V equals 4 over 3 times pi times the cube of the radius. Example 1. Find the volume of a sphere whose radius is 7 centimeters. Assume pi equals 22 over 7. We write the volume formula, then we substitute the corresponding values. 4 over 3 times pi, we write 22 over 7 for the pi, and r cube is 7 cube. We can multiply the two fractions. 4 times 22 is 88, 3 times 7 is 21, and the cube of 7 is 343. Using the calculator, we can get the final answer as 1437.33 cubic centimeters. This is the volume. Example 2. The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. What fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon? First, let us assign d equals diameter of the earth. Therefore, the radius of the earth, simply we divide diameter by 2. So we write here d over 2. In the problem, diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. That means d over 4 equals diameter of the moon. If we divide this by 2, we will get the radius of the moon. So, radius of the moon equals d over 8. Now let us write the volume formula. With regard to the fraction, we can write volume of the moon over volume of the earth. Let us now write the formula for the volume of the moon over the volume of the earth with respect to their corresponding radius. So the volume of the moon, we have here 4 over 3 pi times the cube of d over 8 all over volume of the earth. So we write 4 over 3 pi times the cube of the quantity d over 2. Then let us simplify. Notice that the values 4 over 3 pi is common to the numerator and denominator, so we can cancel them. Then let us simplify the remaining values. D over 8 cube, it becomes d cube over 512 all over the cube of d over 2, it becomes d cube over 8. Let us rewrite our complex fraction here as d cube over 512 times 8 over d cube. We can cancel the d cube. Then we simplify the fractions. 8 over 512 is equal to 1 over 64. We simply divide the numbers 8 and 512 by 8. So we reach this simplified fraction. Then we say that the moon's volume is approximately 1 over 64 of Earth's volume. Example 3. Find the volume of the sphere whose surface area is 154 square centimeters. Assume pi equals 22 over 7. We write the surface area formula, 4 times pi times r square. Then let us substitute the corresponding values. SA, the surface area, is given as 154 equals, we copy the number 4, the pi becomes 22 over 7, then r square we simply copy down here. In this equation, r is the only variable, so we can solve for that. First, we can simplify this fraction. Let us multiply the equation by this denominator, that's 7. So the number 7 comes to the left side. So it becomes like this. 154 times 7 equals 4 times 22 r square. Let us simplify the corresponding products. On the left side, we have 1078 equals 88 r square. We want r square here. So let's divide the equation by 88. The r square now equals 12.25. We take the square root of both sides, so we will get the value of r, or the radius, as 3.5. Then, let us write the volume formula. Let us substitute the value of the radius as we derived here. So we have 4 over 3 times the pi, 22 over 7, times the cube of the radius, 3.5. Simplifying the fractions, 4 times 22 is 88 over 3 times 7, 21. Times the cube of 3.5, that is 42.875. Using the calculator, we can get our final answer. We multiply 88 by 42.875, then divide by 21. That is 179.67 cubic centimeters.